Stadium in Lynchburg, home to the Liberty Flames, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this clash and filling up this stadium quickly. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Judicials have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he's not going to take the touchback. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. So Liberty's offense takes the field. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
And let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this.
Free up the gun. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Flames just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Firing to the right, complete. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. They'll line up for a second down play. Running back searching for a hole. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Flames with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Liberty.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
They'll line up to go for 2. They want to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Judicials offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had...
He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. That's a fumble on the play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
And those are so frustrating. You're a defense, and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Finds his target down the middle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Judicials line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pat.
He's got it on the outside. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. That's a fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Once you start to get down towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football, and you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? They'll move the wide receiver. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the right. The short hands, it's O'Neal. Breaks into the open. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Catch in the middle, it's York. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the move. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's O'Neal. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. He'll keep it, and he's headed left. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's O'Neal. Touchdown, Judicials. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 7.
Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Hit as he throws. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Offense facing 4th down.
He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce. The offense pounces back on it.
Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds a man on the right. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the grab down the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Big guy smells it. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. The Flames have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Makes the grab. There he goes. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. They take a 4-point lead here in the second. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's low. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Judicials look to keep this drive humming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Turning it on. The 30. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown play. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want to get it? One of your little fast guys.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Ball down at the 7-yard line. A nice return after the pick has him in business.
Hold on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete to the left. It's a fumble. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Now on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Judicials will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, the ground game. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive routes.
They are able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Snagged out in the air. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that touchdown nullified by the penalty in the red zone. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Lynchburg. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at the Bill Arthur L. Williams Stadium.
Flames will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Gets down with the slide. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Trying play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. The Judicials send out the punt unit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Just a short pass to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the 1st half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. that looked like a pretty good run there. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him.
Hold offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down.
On the set.
Second down coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Addison. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Oh, he's got some space. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives.
Only in the hops. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
And the Flames trying to cash it in on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover. And
into the house. Touchdown, Liberty.
You know, it's tough to start a year. You got to go into a hostile environment and play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, they've been feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's reeled in. It's York. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They'll run the option. And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Judicials will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll field the punt and look for room. And the returner will be dragged down. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. how about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Got him downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Looking to fire. It's complete. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Quarterback keeps it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap in time, winding down here in the quarter. Motion from the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. More period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Using his legs, it's Addison. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Steps away. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames! And the stomping has commenced.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Caught in the backfield, it's York. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Pulls it in. It's Matthews. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. The pitch. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Complete.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch you, big fella.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unleashes one deep. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in cover.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Got the quick pass. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Liberty.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the...
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Judicials come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Find some fresh air. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Off play action. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Looking for a man. It's Bridges. He's got it. And he is stopped short of the goal line and denied the touchdown, and the defense gets the stop. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller, too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no...
He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. The Flames come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Give to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Flames will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. You could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Finds his big tight end. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Form! Another dollar, baby. 22 water! 22 water! Set ready! Hold on! Ready, ready! Let's go, let's go! Press! Come on, stack! Hold on!